you know, for me now, it's what it was, but it's over. And the idea particularly of animated characters, and I love animation. I think animation is the most exciting field in cinema today, what is happening around the world with animation. How many of you know that many important movies are now being animated in India? Yeah. I mean, these are Hollywood movies. So I would hate to think that in some way the work that we did for those 7 years and the 4 movies was messed around with at all by something like animation. So I don't think it's something I would sign up to. But on the other hand, you know, when Family Guy has us appear, and that's just great. For me, when Beavis and Butthead became Captain Picard at #1, I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah!
Because I am known as Beavis and Butthead's #1 fan. So, thank you for the idea, but I would pass. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
I'm from Brooklyn, so I absolutely love your shirt, and excellent garage sale. My nephew.
I wore it last year, and it's kind of embarrassing.
I know. I loved it last year too. Anyway, so my question is, Will Wheaton and LeVar Burton have done Big Bang Theory. Would you consider doing Big Bang Theory?
Yeah!
I don't know what that is.
Oh!
Sorry.
Well, they had a debate on what was better, Kirk or Picard.
Who did?
Two of the characters. Big Bang Theory. It's a TV show.
And what was the outcome of that debate?
Oh!
Be very careful how you
Picard over Kirk, but original series over Next Generation.
What? Oh.
I love Kirk. I'm just watching.
Yeah, don't shoot the messenger. All right, well, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But I reckon if LeVar Burton would do it, it's something that would be good enough for me to do too.
Yes. Yes.
So, the Star Trek fandom is quite large and has been going on for quite a long time. And clearly, a lot of us can be pretty unique. So, I was wondering what your most interesting experience with a Star Trek fan has been.
Well, you know, there have been many. I don't know. And I've told you in the past some of them, but I will tell you one that happened only 2 days ago. I was sitting at a table in the dealer's room in Chicago. Well, we were out at Rosemont near the airport. And someone came and whispered in my ear and said, there's a guy who's coming up with his girlfriend. And he said to us, if you are agreeable, but only if you're agreeable, he would like to propose marriage to his girlfriend in front of you. And I said, sure. And they were a lovely young couple. And the guy looked at me and I said, go ahead. And his girlfriend looked kind of puzzled. And he knelt down.
Oh.
The most beautiful speech. It was lovely and moving and of course highly romantic. And he told her how much he loved her and how he wanted to spend the rest of his life with her and she was the only person in the world for him. And then he said those words, will you be my wife? And clearly this was totally unexpected. Well, I guess not totally unexpected, but... And she said yes, and she began to cry. And it was just fantastic. And I felt so privileged to be there and to witness this. And so I reached over the table, and I took both their hands, and I said, engaged.
Standing ovation. Oh.
Share with us what it was like to be knighted by the Queen.
Oh.
Well, I may have talked about this last year, did I?
No, that was going to be my question last year.
Oh, I see. I guess it had happened. Well, it was very exciting and very humbling, because this was something that I had never expected would happen to me. And I'm still kind of a bit breathless about it. I don't quite know how to be this person that I've become, except that nothing really has changed. It was a marvelous day, and I went. My brother and his wife. My brother is 5 years older than me, and my girlfriend came to the palace with me, and they sat in the audience and they watched this happen. And
For what?
and then another friend threw a wonderful